You know those people who hit 70 and just keep getting better? They've got 5 simple habits that set them apart, and I bet you're already doing some of them without even knowing it. Let me tell you what I've noticed after spending time with these wonderful folks. They don't try to climb mountains or run marathons. Instead, they focus on the small things that make a big difference each day. Would you like me to start with the first trait? Staying in touch with family or friends. Those phone calls you make to catch up with your best friend. That's the first thing these rare gems do differently. They stay close to the people who matter most. You know what really caught my attention? These folks don't spend hours on social media trying to keep up with hundreds of connections. No, they focus on the few special people who light up their day. A quick good morning text to their daughter, a weekly coffee date with their neighbor, a handwritten note to an old friend. And here's what scientists have found. People who keep these close bonds stay sharper and healthier. Their hearts stay stronger. They handle life's ups and downs better. It's like having a safety net that catches you when you need it most. Want to know the best part? You don't need fancy plans or big events. Start small. Send that text you've been thinking about. Pick up the phone and dial the number you know by heart. Write that letter you've been meaning to send. Remember that friend who always makes you laugh? Or that family member who really gets you? Those are your precious connections. Those are the ones worth keeping close. Would you like to hear about the second trait? Keeping your place tidy. The second thing these rare gems do, they keep their space clean and organized. Not spotless like a museum, just tidy enough to feel good. You'll spot it right away when you walk into their homes. Everything has its place. The coffee table's clear, except for maybe a book or two. The kitchen counters ready for the next meal. Their favorite chair has just what they need within reach. They've figured out something most people miss. A tidy home gives you a clear mind. When you know where everything is, you're not wasting time hunting for your glasses or keys. You've got more energy for the good stuff in life. Here's their secret. They don't clean all day. They take 5 minutes here and there, a quick wipe of the counter after breakfast, hanging up clothes before bed, small stuff that adds up. Want to try it? Pick one spot, maybe your bedside table. Set a timer for 5 minutes. You'll be amazed at what you can do. That's how these folks keep their homes feeling just right. Ready to hear the third trait? Preparing your meals regularly. Here's what you'll find in their kitchens. Simple, homemade meals that fill their homes with wonderful smells. These rare gems know that cooking isn't just about eating. It's about taking care of yourself. They've got their own way of doing things in the kitchen. A pot of soup simmering on Sundays, fresh vegetables chopped up for quick stir fries. Maybe some chicken is prepped for the week ahead. Nothing fancy, just good, honest food that keeps them going strong. You'll see them doing smart things, like cooking extra portions to freeze, or prepping ingredients on a quiet morning so dinner comes together fast. They've turned cooking into a way to stay independent and in charge of their health. The best thing? Their recipes are usually straightforward. A piece of fish with some roasted vegetables, a hearty sandwich loaded with fresh ingredients. They don't need complicated dishes to eat well and feel great. When you cook your own meals, you're doing something special for yourself. You pick the ingredients, you control the flavors, you decide what goes on your plate. That's what keeps these folks feeling energized and ready for whatever comes their way. Should we move on to the fourth trait? Engaging in some form of regular movement. The fourth sign of these rare gems, you'll find them moving every day, but not how you might think. No sweaty gym sessions or marathon training, just natural movement that fits right into their day. Watch them in their gardens, reaching for weeds and carrying water to their plants. See them taking those evening walks around the block, waving to neighbors as they go. Notice how they dance in their kitchens while waiting for the kettle to boil. Here's what they've figured out. It's the little movements that count. A morning stretch routine before coffee, a bit of yard work in the cool hours, some gentle exercises while watching TV. They keep moving because it feels good, not because they have to. You know what makes this work so well? They pick activities they actually like. One person loves swimming laps 3 times a week. Another tends their flower beds every morning. Someone else walks their dog twice a day. They stay active by doing things that bring them joy. This kind of movement keeps them steady on their feet and ready for life's adventures. They can pick up their grandkids, carry their groceries, and climb stairs without thinking twice about it. Would you like to hear about the fifth trait? Reading or engaging in mentally stimulating activities. The fifth thing these rare gems do keeps their minds buzzing with curiosity. You'll see books by their favorite chairs, crossword puzzles on their coffee tables, and maybe a tablet loaded with brain games. They feed their minds every day, just like they feed their bodies. A chapter before bed, the daily crossword with morning coffee, maybe a podcast while doing dishes. Their brains stay sharp because they never stop learning new things. Watch how they tackle puzzles and problems. They take their time. They think things through. When something catches their interest, they dig deeper. One person learns Spanish on their phone. Another tries new recipes. Someone else does Sudoku while watching the birds outside. The wonderful thing? It's not hard work. It's play. They pick activities that spark their interest and make them smile, and their brains thank them for it. They remember names better. They solve problems faster. They stay quick-witted and ready for good conversations. This kind of mental workout keeps them independent and confident. They can manage their money, follow their favorite shows, and keep up with their grandkids' latest adventures. So there you have it, the 5 things that set these rare gems apart. They don't chase after the newest trends or try to turn back time. They just focus on what works. They stay close to people who matter. They keep their homes just tidy enough. They cook simple meals that make them feel good. They move their bodies in ways they enjoy. And they keep their minds active with things that interest them. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these traits do you already have? Maybe you're more of a rare gem than you realized. Drop a comment below and tell me your story. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone special in your life. Don't forget to subscribe. I've got more insights coming your way soon. Thanks for spending this time with me. I'll see you in the next video.